Yo, book nerds, I feel very summery today, like it's a nice day outside. I'm wearing a very summery kind of shirt with the flowers and everything, except fall classes have begun. So let's talk about it. So right now I have 2 classes for the fall semester, but they are one at a time. So one is for the first half of the semester, and then at midterms it'll switch to a different class. So up first, right now, I just started my one class, and the title of these classes are super long, so I'm going to read them to you. So the class that I just started is called Creating Learning Environments to Engage Children, Families, and Communities. And that class goes until October 18th. Then on October 21st, I start my second class. And that one also has a really long title, which that one is called Reading, Literacy, and Differentiated Instruction in Inclusive Classrooms. And that one will go until December 13th. And for that second class, I have 2 textbooks, and I have them now, so I can show you what we're going to be reading. We have When Kids Can't Read, What Teachers Can Do by Kayleen Beers. And then I have Visual Thinking Strategies Using Art to Deepen Learning Across School Disciplines by Philip Yenawine. Sorry if I mispronounced either of these authors' names. This book irritated me. Side note, tangent. This book, when I ordered it off Amazon. It kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. And I talked to Amazon twice about why does this keep getting delayed and not shipping, and they didn't really have an answer for me. And they're like, it won't get delayed again. Then it got delayed again. And it actually got delayed on Amazon so many times that I got a message from Amazon saying that I needed to approve the delay. And I was like, what? No, I don't approve of this delay. I want it now. But it was either approve the delay or cancel the order. So I ended up canceling the order and ordering this from somewhere else. I had to actually order this one from my school bookstore, which I don't like doing because it's more expensive. Normally, I never have issues with Amazon, but I don't know what the deal was with getting this book. But I finally got it. Little tangent there, but I had to explain my frustration. But like I said, those books are for that second class, which has not started yet. I've started one of my classes. I've only had one class period so far, but it was nice to meet the professor. I mean, I've kind of met the professor before because she's the coordinator for my program. So we've talked before. So she's never been my professor before, but I know her. So it's nice. I think she's going to be great. I have a lot of the same people in my classes, so it's nice to see familiar faces. There's going to be some reading, some videos for homework. It's kind of what I've been doing. And it seems like we're going to be doing some more theory, but also trying to take that theory and hopefully transition to more practical stuff, because I will be doing my 40 hours of field experience. And I asked my professor about that, and she didn't really have any updates. She's hoping that we will know where we're placed within the next couple of weeks. So that's kind of where we're at. I don't know where I'm placed. If you saw my last update, I told you that I really want my placement to not be in my district. And so I'm still hoping for that. Still don't know if it's going to happen. The reason I want that is because they want me to get experience outside of my district, and I really want to do my student teaching here when I'm student teaching in the spring full time. And so I know they won't place me here if they place me here for this fall. So if they place me somewhere else this fall, then there's a chance I could get placed here for my student teaching. So that's the hope. Still don't know. I will let you know when I know. But I am just ready to get some hands-on stuff, man. I am so excited because I will be doing that field experience eventually, but I'm also so excited because I will be starting subbing again here soon. I am heartbroken because my maternity leave is now ending. My baby boy is going to be starting daycare on September 10th. So once he's in daycare, I can start subbing again. I don't know about where you live, but where I live, the schools are going to be starting. They all kind of stagger a little bit, but around September 5th is a kind of like the general like school starts. So I'll have a couple days with my baby, and then he'll start daycare, and then I'll be back to subbing. And I am excited to sub again. I really loved subbing, and so I'm excited to see the kids again and be back in that environment. But at the same time, I'm super, super sad because my time home with my baby, my last baby, went so fast. And like, oh my gosh, for moms who work, it is so hard, like, sending your baby to daycare. At least for me, like, no matter if you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom, like, they each have their hardships. But like, it is so hard to like just hand my baby off to somebody else during the day, especially since I've been home with him for almost 3 months. And like, we have our routine. He's my buddy. We do everything together all day long. And so like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss him so much when I go back to work. And we have an amazing daycare provider. Like, I'm so lucky. We love our daycare provider. She's amazing. So like I know he's going somewhere good, but I'm just still so sad. It is hard. So I'm trying to enjoy this last little bit of time that I have home with him before that starts. But yeah, fall semester's here. Classes have started for me. I'm going to be subbing again soon. I'm going to be doing my field experience again soon. Like, everything is like rolling. We got to get into a new routine. Back to school, guys. It is back to school for sure. I apologize if my voice is kind of scratchy. Allergies are flaring up a little bit. It is what it is. So apologize. Side note. But on my last video, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. So I'm just going to mention it again in case. But we had some good news in Minnesota, where I live. They've passed a bill that is going to pay student teachers a stipend this year, which is totally new. Like, up to this point, student teachers have never been paid. And for Minnesota, you're required to do, I believe it's 12 weeks of student teaching full time. And for my university, it's actually 16 weeks full time. So that is a long time to go with no pay. Because like, I can't work a different job because I have my children in the evenings. So like I'm going to be working a full-time job student teaching, and then I have to be home with my kids. Like, because of Taylor's schedule and work, like I can't get another job because like his hours are kind of crazy. And so like this is what it is. So like, I totally thought I was not going to be getting any kind of pay for 16 weeks. And now there's this stipend that apparently student teachers are going to get. And this is a pilot program. It's kind of like all new. Only certain universities are doing it in Minnesota, mine being one of them. I have no idea how much I will get for that stipend. I have no idea what the qualifications are, but just the fact that the possibility is now there that I might get some kind of pay when I'm student teaching is like incredible, because I did not expect that at all. And honestly, like, student teachers should be paid. We're doing a full-time job. It's basically an internship. Other internships are paid. So why are student teachers not paid? Like, this is just another barrier to teachers. So many people, like, financially can't do it. Like, I know of teachers that have had to take out extra student loans because of the cost of living during student teaching. We have a teacher shortage, so why are we making even more barriers to becoming a teacher? I think that this is a great solution. I never thought I would see this in my time. So like, I never thought that this bill was going to pass soon enough for me to benefit from it. But I still wanted something like this to happen for future teachers, because it's right. It's good. We need to have good teachers and we need to support those people that want to be teachers, and this is a great step. And so I'm like super excited about it, even though I don't really know any more details. Like everything is so new, so everything's kind of up in the air. I don't know much more than what I've just shared with you, but I'm super excited for the possibilities. We're making steps in the right direction for teachers. It's great. So besides all that, I guess like there's not a whole lot I have to tell you about. Kind of told you about like my baby starting daycare soon. My 3-year-old is going to be starting dance on the 9th of September. She's so excited. I'm so excited to see her dance. She's been wanting to do this for a while, so it's exciting. New things. We've got lots going on. We've got lots going on. I think the only other thing I need to tell you about is what I'm currently reading, which you probably know, but I am still working on the Sisterhood series. I am reading Forever in Blue, the 4th Summer of the Sisterhood by Anne Brashares. I don't even know. I'm like 3/4 the way done, something like that. So I will have this done hopefully soon. With classes starting up and adding in homework and all that, I've kind of had to slow down my pace on reading because I have schoolwork to do and other reading to do. So I had been going at a pretty fast pace, for me anyway, for reading, but now it's kind of had to slow down a little bit. But watch for this. It will be coming. I just don't know exactly when yet. That's all I have for you guys today, and I hope you're having a lovely end of your summer. If you are going back to school, if you're a teacher, if you're a student, I hope that everything begins nicely for you, and I hope that we all have a great school year. And even if you're not in school, I hope you have a great rest of the year. That's all I have for you guys today. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for talking books with me.